Donald Trump communicates on a social media platform, Truth Social. This is a verbatim of what he posted moments ago. I want to thank the United States Secret Service and all law enforcement for the rapid response on the shooting that just took place in Butler, Pennsylvania. Most importantly, I want to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was killed, and also to the family of another person that was badly injured. This is all verbatim from Trump's Truth Social. It is incredible that such an act can take place in our country. Nothing is known at this time about the shooter, who is now dead. CBS News has confirmed that. More verbatim. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper right part of my ear. He says on his Truth Social he believes he was shot, quote, with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through the skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening. God bless America, end quote. This is a statement moments ago from former President Trump on his Truth Social media account. He said nothing is known at this time about the shooter who is now dead. He believes he was shot, he says on his Truth Social, with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear, as he put it. And he said he heard a whizzing sound, shots, and felt what he calls a bullet ripping through the skin. CBS News is still reporting out the exact details of what unfolded on stage in terms of the firearm, what happened on top of that building, hundreds of yards away, where the shooter was, who was ultimately killed, was seen by many eyewitnesses. We're trying to figure out what exactly happened on stage when a firearm was discharged. But that is what former President Trump, Margaret, said tonight on his Truth Social account. His version, his statement of what just happened. As we have said, his family believes he is fine. They are talking to him. He is communicating with his aides and his family members tonight. He also just posted this on Truth Social, ending with God bless America. He said much bleeding took place, whizzing sounds, shots. He felt something ripping through his skin.
Well, he is always colorful and graphic in describing things. And for him to say it was a bullet that pierced the upper part of his ear then would seem to contradict some of the initial reporting that it was perhaps shrapnel or glass that ricocheted and caused that trickle of blood.
This is his statement. This is his statement. We are still reporting out this story, and part of that report is detailing what the person who was involved in this incident, former President Donald Trump, has to say. His Truth Social statement is like us talking to an eyewitness or talking to someone at the phone who was there, but he was directly involved. It is clear former President Trump was injured in part with a firearm that was discharged from a building hundreds of yards away. He was visibly bleeding from the ear on his face as he left the stage, raised his arm in defiance as he left Secret Service on top of him. You can see the blood there on the upper part of his ear, a droplet of blood dripping along his cheek. So clearly something struck him in that area. He says on Truth Social tonight, he believes it was a bullet. We are still reporting out this story at CBS News. Part of it is his account as he sees it.